What's good, y'all? It's Lushi back with another video. So basically today I'm gonna make a sample from scratch, but I forgot to press record on OBS. So I already finished the first pattern or the first melody of the sample. So I'm gonna break down how I made it and then I'm gonna finish it up on camera. This is what I got right now. This pattern right here is muted. Alright, cool. So that's what I got. So I'm gonna break down how I made this. It's only one sound and a bunch of effects. So here's the MIDI for it. I start off on A sharp minor and I'm gonna unmute this and turn it up again. So, and I'm gonna turn off all the effects to show you exactly how I made it. So I started off by making, I'm gonna save this in the sampler and we're going back to A sharp minor scale, view scale, highlights, A sharp minor. So here's the melody I made. So I'm gonna delete all of this, and press Alt because I don't want to see that right now. So I'm gonna delete this, I'm gonna delete all this as well. So this is how I started the melody. I just made an A sharp minor chord like this, right here, just focus on these notes. And then I took the middle note, moved it out here, and this one, shortened it, and shortened this one. So this is how that sounds. And then I just added these two notes right here. This is the same as the top note, so this is the fifth of the A sharp minor chord. Pitch it down here. And then I just used a C sharp note. I wanted something that was a little bit higher than all of these. So instead of just going up here or here, I made it go up really high in comparison to these notes. So yeah, so after that, I just press Ctrl B for all these bars. It's pretty fast, as you can see, so that's why the BPM is so slow. So they're hitting like really close to each other. So I had to turn down the BPM to 116. And after this, I took it again. I duplicated it over, pitched it down 5 semitones like this. And then I just moved around some notes. So I think I took these, pitched them up here. I think I took these to the C. And then I took the ones that was at C and pitched them up to F. So here we got A sharp minor, pretty much. And here we should have F minor. If we make an F minor chord right here, it's still the same notes. I've just not used the middle notes. So if we pitch it down, it highlights all the notes in this melody. So here's how it sounds now. So after I had this, I took the root note of the A sharp minor and the F of the F minor, duplicated them and pitched them down 1 octave and dragged them out all the way like this. And then I also added a note right here for the transitioning into the next chord. And also one right here. And then I just duplicated it over, and this is pretty much how I made the MIDI. I'm gonna copy paste the original again, Control X, Control V. This is pretty much the same. After I had that, I routed it to mixer channel 1 and I added these effects. I start off with an EQ. One of the notes was pretty like harsh, so I had to remove some of the frequencies and also took out a lot of the low end. And the second effect I added was a S1 imager. So I took this rotation thing here and I made an automation clip of it right here, and I had it repeating throughout the melody like this. And after the S1 imager, I added a portal. I went to Brain Synthesis by HZE and I chose the time-lapse preset and I just put down the mixer to 20%. And finally I added a halftime, turned up the effects to 500 milliseconds and put the mixer to 60%. So here's what the final like main melody sounded like. So that was the first pattern. And after that I exported to a WAV file right here. So this is the first WAV file and this is the second. First I had this, I routed it to mixer channel 2, turned up the volume a little bit and also pitched up 4 semitones. And on the mixer I didn't do anything, I just added a little EQ. So after pitching it up and adding that EQ, I'm just gonna turn this off again. It sounds like this. So now this is off, this is only playing. And then it repeats, and for the second part right here, it's the same sample, same pitch and everything, but I turned up the stretch so it's twice as fast. So I just took this one over here, sliced it in the middle right here, and I highlighted it, took this thing and I dragged it down like this, and then duplicated it over. So the first chord is still playing here and the second chord is playing here. There's how that sounds. So that's pretty much this one. So yeah, so that's the first pattern. So now I'll just open up the Omnisphere for the second sound. So yeah, from now on it's a cook up from scratch video. Let's try the Sonic extension on Clean Machine again and see what I can add to this melody right here. I'm gonna make a simple pattern first and then probably switch the preset. Yeah, this is nice. Let's try to add these transition notes and see if they sound any good on this pattern. I'm gonna add a stereo imager, turn it up quite a lot. Alright, so cool. Let's try to find some more sounds to this. I want to add a bass. I'm gonna go back to Omnisphere, see if I find any nice basses. So I'm gonna press synth bass, report ratings, try this Black Venom bass. Let's just drag it out through D and then pitch it down 5. That sounds nice, just loud. I'm gonna cut out a little bit of the high frequencies. So this lead is nice, so I want to add like another counter melody. And now I'm just gonna make sure this is in key and try to follow the chords with this pattern. So that's cool. Let's drag them out a little bit and slice them right here. Oh, slice them right here. Delete this. Maybe shorten this one and this one, this one. Or actually, let's make it like this. And now let's drag them out like this. So yeah, already has a delay to it, so I'm just gonna put it here. 3 times this. I'm gonna delete this, copy this over. Alright, so I'm just gonna use this exact pattern right here, repeating for 3 times, 3 times again, then the exact same one but 1 octave above for 3 times each. I just have to fix it with some EQing. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this preset instead. So the previous had like a delay built in the preset, so I'm just gonna add a Echo Boy real quick to get the same kind of delay effect on this. So that's way too fast. Let's change it to 1/4. So that's exactly it, but we're gonna turn down the feedback a little bit. Turn down the wet as well. Alright man, so I'm gonna mix and arrange this sample real quick right now. Alright man, so that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you liked it, hope you learned something new, and if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.